Hey guys, today I want to talk about the things you should do once you've jailbroken your iPhone for the first time, or if you're not really sure what to do. I'm going to go over sources and some of the Cydia apps that you should get. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is the sources that you're going to add into Cydia. This is where you're going to get all the content from Cydia, your apps, your tweaks, your themes. The better sources you have, the more stuff you'll be able to get. First one I want to talk about is Hackulus, or hackulo.us. This is where you're going to get Installous from, and also AppSync, which are two apps I'm going to talk about later. So that is one you're going to want. Sinful iPhone and Xalize. There you can see not the bottom one, but the two before that. These are where you're going to get a lot of cracked apps and themes, and because in Cydia there are some things that are still paid, but these sources will have them for free. So these are just a few that I think you should have. There are many more, but this is a good start for the sources. Alright, I'm going to show you real quick how to add the sources into Cydia. So go ahead and click on the sources, hit edit, add, and then you just type in the web address that it has underneath the name. So go like to Hackulus. This is the stuff that has on it, but right underneath you see the http:// and then the address. You'll just type that in when you hit add, and it will add the source to your Cydia. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the apps that you should get when you first jailbreak your phone. So go ahead and go to I'm going to show you in my packages. First thing I would get is Installous, because it's probably the reason you want to jailbreak your phone. It's where you get all the free apps. It's just like the App Store, but everything's free. So I'll go ahead and show you that real fast. Okay, this is Installous, and this is where you can find pretty much all the apps that are in the App Store. Not every single one, but most of them are there. So once it caches, you can see that it will be exactly like the App Store is. So get all apps, you'll see the popular ones. So yeah, and you just download those a little bit differently. You're going to be transferred to a file hosting site, and you'll just download it to your phone from there. So Installous is the first one, and it's just awesome because you can get everything for free. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is AppSync. Sometimes this will download with Installous. I know it has in the past, but if it doesn't, you can download it separately. What it does is when you download a cracked app from Installous, it will make it so you can sync it with iTunes, and it won't think that it's a cracked app. So it's really nice, and it'll just sync it with your iTunes, and you won't have to worry about it. The next one I want to talk about is Side Delete. This isn't as popular one, but I think it's necessary to get when you first get Cydia, because then you won't have any problem deleting the apps. Usually when you have an app, you're going to have to uninstall it. Like if I were to uninstall Side Delete, I'd go modify and remove, and I'd have to go through the whole process of opening up Cydia and everything. But with Side Delete, it will make it so you can delete Cydia apps just like you delete your normal apps. So this is the app on Cydia. I'll show you. So Installous is obviously a Cydia app, and it gives an X. Usually if you don't have Side Delete, it wouldn't show you that X, and you'd have to go into Cydia and uninstall it. So it's really nice, and once again, you won't have to worry about going into Cydia and uninstalling an app you don't want anymore. Okay, so next is SB settings. This makes it so you can access your settings with a single swipe, and you won't have to worry about going into your settings. It's really nice. I didn't learn about it until a lot later, and I wish I had it the whole time. So I'll give you an example of it real quick. So all you do is swipe across the top of your screen horizontally, and it'll pop down the menu of your settings. You can respring, you can turn off your 3G and everything. It's really nice to have. And yeah. Okay, so that's going to wrap up this video. I just decided to put in the first few things that I think you should do when you jailbreak your phone. I know there's a ton more you can do, but these are just the things I would do first, or show a friend first. So go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you think, what things should be added, and I'll talk to you guys later.